Does Python have a ternary conditional operator? Is there a ternary conditional operator in Python?
Yes, it was added in version 2.5. The expression syntax is: first condition is evaluated, then exactly one of either A or B is evaluated and returned based on the Boolean value of condition. If condition evaluates to true, then A is evaluated and returned but B is ignored, or else when B is evaluated and returned but A is ignored. This allows short-circuiting because when condition is true only A is evaluated and B is not evaluated at all, but when condition is false only B is evaluated and A is not evaluated at all. For example, note that conditionals are an expression, not a statement. This means you can't use statements such as pass, or assignments with equals, or augmented assignments like plus happy smiley, within a conditional expression. In 3.8 and above, the column equals walrus operator allows simple assignment of values as an expression, which is then compatible with this syntax. But please don't write code like that, it will quickly become very difficult to understand. Similarly, because it is an expression, the else part is mandatory. You can, however, use conditional expressions to assign a variable like so. Or for example to return a value. Think of the conditional expression as switching between two values. We can use it when we are in a one value or another situation, where we will do the same thing with the result, regardless of whether the condition is met. We use the expression to compute the value, and then do something with it. If you need to do something different depending on the condition, then use a normal if statement instead. Keep in mind that it's frowned upon by some Pythonistas for several reasons. The order of the arguments is different from those of the classic condition column B, ternary operator from many other languages, such as C, C++, Go, Perl, Ruby, Java, JavaScript, etc., which may lead to bugs when people unfamiliar with Python's surprising behavior use it. They may reverse the argument order. Some find it unwieldy, since it goes contrary to the normal flow of thought, thinking of the condition first and then the effects. Stylistic reasons. Although the inline if can be really useful and make your script more concise, it really does complicate your code. If you're having trouble remembering the order, then remember that when read aloud, you almost say what you mean. For example, x equals 4 if b is greater than 8 else 9 is read aloud as x will be 4 if b is greater than 8 otherwise 9. Official documentation. Conditional expressions. Is there an equivalent of CS, ternary operator?
From the documentation. Conditional expressions, sometimes called a ternary operator, have the lowest priority of all Python operations. The expression x if c else y first evaluates the condition, c, not x, if c is true, x is evaluated and its value is returned, otherwise, y is evaluated and its value is returned. See PEP 308 for more details about conditional expressions. New since version 2.5.
For versions prior to 2.5, there's the trick. It can give wrong results when on_true has a false Boolean value 0.1. Although it does have the benefit of evaluating expressions left to right, which is clearer in my opinion. 1. Is there an equivalent of C's, ternary operator?
You can index into a tuple. Test needs to return true or false. It might be safer to always implement it as. Or you can use the built-in bool to assure a Boolean value.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.